Unlike many other competition shows, Battle for Dream Island gives the power to the viewer to decide who stays and who leaves the show. So what if in an alternate timeline, BFDI followed in the footsteps of other shows and stuck with contestant votes?
But first, before I continue the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a lot, and Grassy gets to live for another day, okay?
Keep in mind these are just my predictions, so feel free to voice your opinion in the comments below if you disagree. Starting off with the first episode of BFB, Ions was the team that wasn't able to bring a basket to X, so they're up for elimination. So in Ions' elimination, the safe contestants are Lightning, Snowball, Ruby, and Match, all with 0 votes against them, as well as Bubble and Flower with only 1 vote against them, which leaves the bottom 2 between Fanny and Pencil. Fanny is in the bottom 2 as a result of Pencil convincing their alliance to eliminate Fanny, much to the dismay of Bubble, while Pencil is in the bottom 2 as many of the contestants realize how Pencil is only using them. So the last one safe is Pencil, because despite Bubble disagreeing with Pencil's violence, Bubble still really wanted to be in the alliance, which caused her to vote Fanny. Now for BFB 2, the challenge was to help your team escape from the Jawbreaker, but due to Beep's poor team coordination, they would lose and be put up for elimination. So in Beep's elimination, the safe contestants are Nickel, David, Rocky, Cloudy, Woody, and Roboti, with 0 votes against them, which leaves a bottom 2 between Balloony and Leafy. Balloony would be in the bottom 2 because Leafy didn't like how Balloony was a hindrance to his team when he was deflated, as well as seeing Balloony as untrustworthy according to our loyalty chart. As for Leafy, the other contestants on Beep were outraged on how Leafy killed Balloony. So the last one safe is Balloony with only 1 vote, while Leafy has been eliminated with 7 votes. In BFB 3, the challenge was to swing around the swing set 50 times, but due to Bomby exploding, Team Ice Cube lost the challenge, so they were put up for elimination. So in Team Ice Cube's elimination, the safe contestants are Barfbag, Naily, Bomby, Bracelety, and Spongy, with 0 votes against them. And Donut evades the bottom 2 with only 1 vote against him, which leaves a bottom 2 between Fiery Jr. and Gelatin. Gelatin is in the bottom 2 due to his immature personality and his love of throwing forks, while Fiery Jr. is in the bottom 2 because he took advantage of Bracelety while she was incapacitated. So the last one safe is Fiery Jr., which means that Gelatin has been eliminated from the show. In BFB 4, the challenge was to give a makeover to 4, which Team Deathpack lost due to the entire team focusing on preventing death. In Deathpack's elimination, the safe contestants are Lai, Pie, Black Hole, Remote, Tree, and Bottle with 0 votes, which leaves the bottom 2 between Pillow and Pen. Pillow is in the bottom 2 due to her not actually wanting to prevent death. In fact, she actively caused death, while Pen is in the bottom 2 because of his horrible art skills that was a disgrace to the entire art community. So the last one safe is Pillow. Despite Pillow being against the idea of preventing death, most of the members were more focused on Pen's terrible art skills, as they felt like they could fix Pillow's murderous intent. In BFB 5, the challenge is to stay on the paper plane for as long as possible without hitting the floor, but Beep hit the ground first, which resulted in them being up for elimination for the 2nd time. So in Beep's 2nd elimination, the safe contestants are Rocky, Cloudy, Woody, Roboti, and Nickel with 0 votes, which leaves the bottom 2 between David and Balloony. Balloony's in the bottom 2 due to him acting pretty rude to some of the contestants during the episode. As for David, he's in the bottom 2 due to falling asleep mid-challenge. So the last one safe is Balloony. Since most of the contestants are friends of him, they are more likely to side with Balloony over David. In BFB 6, the challenge was to avoid the Twinkle of Contagion, but the losers fittingly lose due to Belle showing herself to them. For the losers' elimination, the safe contestants are Cake, Needle, Pin, Coiny, and Fiery with only 0 votes, as well as Eggy with 1 vote, which leaves a bottom 2 between Clock and Loser. Clock caused the team to lose by looking at Belle when she broke into the basket, while Loser is in the bottom 2 since he lied about playing with the poppers. So the last one safe is Clock with only 3 votes. So Loser is eliminated from the show because he lost all of his fans. In BFB 7, the challenge was to avoid getting the liar ball in your team's crater, which a better name than that couldn't stop since they were in space, which resulted in them being put up for elimination. So for a better name than that's elimination, the safe contestants are basketball, grassy, blocky, TV, 8-ball, and tennis ball, all with 0 votes against them, which leaves a bottom 2 between golf ball and robot flower. Golf ball is a bottom 2 so she constantly tries to become team leader, which people find really annoying. While robot flower is a bottom 2 so she broke the signal with remote and caused her team to lose the challenge. So the last one safe is robot flower, even though she caused her team to lose the challenge. Nobody likes golf ball besides tennis ball. In BFB 8, the challenge was to answer the questions correctly before another team did, but since Stapy decided to cheat instead of actually answering the question, Free Food lost and was put up for elimination. So for Free Food's elimination, the safe contestants are Yellowface, Puffball, Bell, Marker, Eraser, and Foldy, with all of 0 votes, which leaves a bottom 2 between Stapy and Fries. Stapy, realizing that the target would be on his back, he would try to get all of his friends to vote for Fries for being generally bossy, and killing Foldy back at BFB 1, while Fries would try to convince his friends to vote out Stapy for cheating and causing his team to lose. So the last one safe is Stapy. Stapy was able to convince Eraser to vote for Fries because of how bossy Fries is, and Eraser doesn't like following rules. In BFB 9, the challenge was to throw balls into X's basket, but since none of the surviving team members on B besides Woody could even throw balls, they lost the challenge and were put up for elimination. So for Beep's third elimination, the safe contestants are Cloudy, Woody, Rocky, and Roboti, which leaves a bottom 2 between Balloony and Nickel. They both tied with 3 votes, which means it's a tiebreaker. But since Balloony is dead at this point, he would automatically lose the tiebreaker, which means that Balloony has been eliminated from the show. At this point, some of Balloony's teammates would get annoyed at how long Balloony's been dead for, so they decide to cut their losses and vote him off. In BFB 10, the challenge was to bring back 4, and with Pin's great cake making abilities, she was able to bring back 4 by making him into a cake, and thus they got a rejoiner on their team. And for the loser's rejoin, the contestant rejoining is obviously loser, since at this point most of the characters just stopped caring that loser lied about playing with those poppers, so they decide to give loser a second chance. So here are all the remaining contestants in this show, and here are all the eliminated contestants so far. This is where I'll end off part 1 if BFB was a contestant vote, and if this video gets 1000 likes, I'll consider doing a part 2. But for now, thank you for watching and please consider subscribing.